Wagwan, my people. Today I'm with
Bio.
Bio.
Yeah.
Bio, can you tell us what do you do?
I don't just do art, but I aim to change the narrative, of what happens in the Kenyan scene and also just the international scene. So I did the album cover for Fena and a couple others, not to mention names.
Let's say you are a graphic designer.
Bigger than that. That's the thing. Bigger than that.
Okay, can you specify exactly what else you do?
I do 3D art. I used to do graphic design. I still do it like a bit, but it's more of 3D art, more of storytelling. Even through the album cover, through my art, it's just always like storytelling. I aim to tell stories through everything I do.
Okay, since you attended Fena Gitu's event, how was the event so far?
Oh, the event was dope. The performance was dope. It was top tier.
Top tier.
Yeah, top tier.
Did you love it?
I loved it. I more than loved it. You know what I'm saying? It was sick.
Okay, a question related to Fena Gitu. Do you know the name of the album?
Yeah, Love at Last. And it's even a double entendre on Love at Last. So it's dope. It's dope. It's dope. It's sick.
What's your relationship between you and Fena Gitu?
Probably, I wouldn't say it's business because it's grown from business to like friendship. But it all started with this album because this is the first time I talked to her. This is the first time like we communicated, and she just came to me and she told me she wants to create something for the album that reflects on everything that's going on. And I was like, yeah, then I got you, and we did it. Yeah.
How long have you been in the industry doing all this?
Been in the industry for a bit, maybe like 9 years. Doing 3D in general, maybe like a year and a half. The first album I did was the Brooklyn Boys. I think the Barack Jacuzzi also I did that. And it's just grown since.
Okay, it's better I call you an artist, right?
Exactly.
Okay, what challenges have you faced so far?
I haven't really faced any challenges because for me personally it's been more of like growth. I never planned to do like album covers as much, but like people always reached out to me and always try to get me to do it because I think they understand the value too of what I'm trying to provide. So it's never really been a struggle. They understand like the rates, the everything. It's always like, yeah.
Have you ever worked with somebody and he never paid you?
Oh yeah, of course.
Free things.
Of course.
How did you feel?
Annoyed, but that's why like these days I have like sort of like steps set in place so that doesn't happen, you know. But of course it happens in the Kenyan in industry. If you set yourself up enough, then you don't have to deal with all of that, you know. Yeah.
Can you give me the top 5 Kenyan artists that are your favorite?
Damn, okay. Number 1, I have to say Brooklyn Boys.
Why Brooklyn Boys? You explain to me later.
Okay, wait. Number 1, the B-Boys. Number 2, okay, I wouldn't name them in order because of like biasness. But then I'll say Brooklyn Boys. Of course, Fena because we're at her event. I'll say Yasa, Big Yasa. Shout out Yasa. I'd say who else is doing it for me?
Why not Fena?
Sorry?
Fena?
Fena was number 2. Yeah. I'd say Fena. I'd say Davaji also. He's doing his thing. I fucking love it. And also last, I don't know who I'd throw in there.
Okay. Do you believe
Timmy Blanco doing his shit?
I know him. Do you think Brooklyn Boys are better in drill?
Do I think the what in drill?
Better in drill music.
Yeah, of course. I think what they've done to drill and brought it to the Kenyan scene and make it relatable to Kenyans, a local Kenyan on the streets, is dope as fuck. You know, like, and it's something I've always told them ever since the day that I met them. I was like, you guys are doing, you're doing the right thing. Just keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? And you can even see the growth in my perspective because a year ago is not who they are now. You get like they've gotten like so many connections, signed so many deals. Like it's dope. It's dope. Like it's dope to see the growth. I love it. And Wakadinali, shit. I don't know how I forgot that.
I was about to ask you that. Since you're the one who has drawn the art of showing love to Fena Gitu, right? Okay. The album, you know the name of the album, right?
Yeah.
How many artists are featured on that album?
Damn.
Give me the names that you know.
Damn. I don't know the name.
We have Senia
The
Manas.
names. Oh yeah, we have Xenia on Living Legends.
Dufla?
I can't say. I can't say right now. But
Brandy Minor?
But I know Fena. Oh, Brandy Minor too is on it. But I know Fena, and Fena is killing it. Because Fena on the vocals on the album, I fucking love them. Like the very sick. Like if you've listened to the album, it's top tier. Like it's something that you'd hear out of like abroad. You get like the mastering, the everything. It's really well done. You know.
Okay, which song in the album do you know Fena? Which is your favorite song?
I'd have to say Love Is.
Why? Can you tell us more about it?
It's just a dope track. Like I like how she put it together. I like the structure of the song. It's really dope. It's not something that you see. Like one other song that did it was the Conscience remix with Butros. I love how they put the song together, but also Fena how she put it together is super dope. I feel like the album should be played like even like on international like radios and all of
The last question is, do you feel Fena Gitu is so underrated?
I wouldn't call her underrated because in my eyes, I view Fena as a legend.
She's a legend for a long time, yeah?
Exactly, yeah. She's been a legend in the industry for like decades. Like even how she was performing, it wasn't like a normal artist. Like she's performing like
she's a great performer, right?
Exactly, yeah. So I wouldn't say she's underrated. I'd say her flowers are coming, but as they take their time, they'll still come. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like her chapter is not done yet. She's still going forth with the journey. So let's just see how it goes.
Okay. What will you say to those people or those guys who want to get inspired like you, doing the same thing that you're doing right now?
Just work at it. Nothing comes easy. Everything I've done for myself. Not even like I love my parents, etc. But then everything I've done for myself. So if you just work at it and do your thing like for yourself, then you're destined to do it. You know.
Okay. Can you maybe some people wanna reach you? How are they going to reach you on social media?
My Instagram is visuals by bo. That's visuals by bo. Yeah. So you can hit me up at any time. And yeah, let's talk.
Thank you for staying tuned on Kenya Mziki, and we are the news. Peace out.